Ladies and gentlemen, hello. Welcome to episode number 1 of a long play. Something I swore I'd never do is a let's play. But, I was thinking about it, and with the whole transition between YouTube, I think today is the last day where there would be any way to like monetize anything or actually take YouTube seriously enough to, I don't know, get something out of it. Sounds weird, but it's a lot of time and we got full-time jobs and stuff. So I was like, you know what? Let me do some stuff for the Twitch. Let me get back on that Twitch train. And what better way to do it than to open up a Let's Play, or I should say a long play. So these episodes I won't be cutting them into 15-minute chunks. I won't make you watch 817 episodes of me playing Final Fantasy IX. We're going to play in big chunks. That's how we're going to do it. I know I started some Let's Plays back in the day, but those are games that I love and cherish and I've beaten before. Here's a game that I've played, but I have not beaten. And this long play is going to be Booyaka Final Fantasy IX. I wanted to show it. I will be playing the Steam version. I do have it on PC, but I got the original OG Gangster Edition right here, Black Label, all that beautifulness on the PlayStation 1. So a great game, but yeah, one of my gaming sins, I never beat it. I never completed the game. And that's a shame. That's a shame. And I vow throughout, it may take us a while, but throughout this year, the rest of this year, we're going to beat Final Fantasy IX. That's one of our New Year's resolutions here in the middle of February. We're doing it. We're saying it. It's going to happen. So we're still going to be playing other games on the Twitch stream. Like, it's not just going to become this until we beat it. But this is going to be something we can always fall back on, always make more progress, make more episodes. We're going to have them on Twitch here on the archive. But we're also going to have them on YouTube just as their own separate playlist. That way, if you ever want to go back and relive the majesty and the magic. I want to say, let's see, this is 4 discs. I want to say I got to the start of disc 3. And that's the furthest I've ever been. So I want to say, what is that, about 20 some odd hours in? But to be fair, when did this come out? This came out in 2000. It looks like year 2000. So it has literally been 18 years. Well, 16 years, because I bought it when it came out. I didn't play it until about a year later or so, which is weird, I know. But still, over 15 years. I'm 32 years old. It's almost been half my life since I've played this game. So I'm excited to get back in. I'm going to get it set up real quick. I got it set up before and it worked okay. I want to make sure that we continue to have it setting up okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to hit play right there. We're going to move this over here. Right, cha. Then we are going to go Booyaka. You going to do it? Booyaka. Oh, let's do it, baby. Oh my goodness. And let me know, please, 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 let me know how the sound is. I can adjust the sound levels here. I want to make sure it sounds good for you guys. Okay. But we're going to get into this. We're going to play it. We're going to have some fun. I'm very excited about getting started with it. I love Final Fantasy, and the PlayStation 1 Final Fantasies are probably my favorite. They're probably not the best. I have 4, 5, and 6 on Super Famicom, so we kind of got a little bit of everything, right? But Final Fantasy IX, I just really want to dig in. I want to play it. I want to learn its secrets, however you want to put it. I know it's a great game because I was playing it back in the day. But this is what we're going to do, guys. Yeah, and this is, keep in mind, this is the PC version. I do have the PlayStation version, but just Yoshitaka Amano, man. Nobuo Uematsu. So this is still the Dream Team. This is like the Final Fantasy Dream Team. Yeah, I know for a fact this is going to get all kinds of flagged on YouTube. But it ain't about YouTube no more, baby. It's all about Twitch. Twitch is where it's at. I hope you guys dig it. I'm excited to do a long play, or a let's play. So I'm curious to see how this PC version looks. Because I remember the game being really beautiful on PlayStation 1. I bet it's going to be very high fidelity or higher fidelity character models on like the pre-rendered background, sort of how Final Fantasy 7 and 8 were on PC. I do remember VV being the best, like, period. But everyone says that, you know. My squeaky chair is the squeakiest in all Mohan. I got water and soda here, by the way, so you know it means serious business for what we're doing. Cutscenes look good. Like, I know they're formatted 4x3 and they have the borders on the side, but still looks good. Oh, that's right. You're a, like a traveling carnival. I'm a carny, basically. Sure is dirt. Yeah. Let's see here. Is my controller not working? Is my controller not working? For real? Am I having goofy fun times on... Oh, I know why. Ha! I'm a dummy. I am a dummy. Didn't have the window open. It's in a weird borderless widescreen mode. Okay, so confirm talk. I might make confirm the A button and then cancel the B button, and then everything else should be the same. Yeah, I think everything else should be the same. Menu configuration controls. Okay, we can do that. Yeah. Okay. There I am, right there. So I'm gonna come into here. I'm gonna do big controls. Okay, so that. Cool. There we go. Atromius! Hello. Your cards and Moogle. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Okay. Cool. Okay. We got it. We got it under control now. Look at that. Look at these graphics. Look at that JPEG compression on the background. Light the candle in the middle of the room. Light the candle. Zidane. We're gonna keep them. We're gonna keep it standard. I know it's one of those that we could name the characters, but here's the deal. I want the pure experience. I want it Zidane and Garnet and Vivi. I want the full shebang. The full shebang. So we'll do that. Press tab key to use default. We're just gonna do that. Confirm it. It's me, Zidane. Yeah. So those character models are way higher quality than the backgrounds. You sure are late, bro. Oh, we gotta fight him. Yeah, what's up, Atromius? We're doing a Let's Play of Final Fantasy IX. We're at least starting it today. So... gotta do it, man. Okay. Issue commands. F. Ugh. I should steal. Yeah, let's steal from him. No potion. Didn't steal anything. Oh, we already stole the one thing. Rude. We bombed that dude. Yes, it does, actually. In fact, it does mean streaming more often, because YouTube got all crazy on us. We were putting our pedal to the metal, we were doing a lot of stuff, and we'll still do some YouTube exclusive content, but YouTube got too big for its britches. Starting today, in fact. Like, they made the swap to new monetization style, different ways that they, like, get, you know, cross-reference your videos with other people's. Like, they've changed the whole thing. So I'm like, you know what? Twitch treated us a lot better than YouTube ever has. So, and it's more fun to get the live feedback and chat with you guys in person instead of reading comments. Is cool and everything, but it is kind of nice to have the live vibe. Okay, what are we doing? Here's the plan. Tantalus. In the kingdom of Alexandria. That's right, we gotta kidnap the princess. Ship's about to dock. Put on our costumes. I want to be your canary. These little boogers, I can't stab oglops. But don't worry about me. Whoa. That's when I kidnap. No, not the queen. It's the princess. You bet. Most babelicious beauty. Redonk. Here we go. I guess we're coming into Alexandria now. Oh, there's the rock star himself, Vivi. I remember back in the day, though, these were mind-blowing cutscenes. Mind-blowing cutscenes. Like, baller stunner cutscenes. This is a really good soundtrack, too. I know I keep talking over it, but it is what it is. Yeah, man, this had Nobuo Uematsu, it had Sakaguchi, it had everybody, man. And I will say that this, in my opinion, is the last traditional Final Fantasy. Like, in the same format that they had back on the regular NES all the way up until this. This was the last one. Final Fantasy X, they took a whole lot of liberties. A lot of them I didn't like very much. 10's a fine game, and a lot of people will swear it's the best one. But the PlayStation 1 era, for some reason, I guess they took the ideas of the previous ones and made them more cinematic camera angles. And here's BB. Hey, man. Walking this way. Oh, what the? Incarnation. I can run. I can run. Nobles of Treno. So Alexandria is this way. I like all the animals. I forgot all the animals that were like people. Like the hippopotamus. Hi, hippo. What's up? Numbers are so spiffy. Wait. You need at least 5 cards if you want to play a game. That's right! It wasn't, was it Triple Triad? No, Triple Triad was, Final Fantasy VIII, right? But they got a card game in this one, too! I need 5 cards. Give me cards. Can I have cards? Someone leave their deck. That's like a very specific rendered I got one card. I knew it. Some of this stuff is like coming back to me a little bit, but it's been 16 years, man. Don't even have 5 cards. I want 5 cards. Give it. Do you have a card? Should be happy to get back to work. 2. Oh no, potion. Okay. What's up, man? Will you sell me a card? Can't go up there. 27 gil on the floor. Don't mind if I do. Thank you much. Oh, please move. There we go. We got that. So we can come into the other buildings too, I think. 33 gil. Goblin card, okay. We have 2. Find more. What's that mean? Take a booth in the square. $38 gil on the floor. Noon. Okay. 598. Interesting. Let's see, he's not selling any cards. Sad times. This way. Yeah, we'll come this way. So we already have 2 cards. No. I remember that little area always reminded me of Chrono Trigger, where you do the festival at the beginning of Chrono Trigger. Don't work and don't interrupt. Oh. Enjoy the show from the rooftops. Let's come over here. Eye drops. I do remember the environments in 9 being the most kind of interactive, I guess, or like discoverable. 5 cards to play. Where are the cards? That's all I need in my life, is just cards. Come on. Didn't know if there would be something around there. Come up here. Find a rope. Oh. Let's pull a rope. Oh. Causing all sorts of chaos. What a mess. Here. What's up, kid? We gotta find mittens. Old timer. Right shot? Oh, I didn't even see that guy right there. Oh. Guess what, vote? Copy lickety split. Because you're an amateur, bro. You gotta be a pro. Oh. Okay. So double back. We'll double back around. We had this little, almost like a little carnival area. Town square. crazy? No. Take a booth. It's another fake. Yeah. Taught the alleyway Jack to learn more about the cards. Cool. So now we have, I think now we have all 5 we need, right? You alley, oh, blast it. You alleyway Jack. Oh no, you're Dante the sign maker. As he just walks away with a ladder. Oh, they got 3. Yeah, it's fake. Or you alleyway Jack. Do you become my slave? No. Absolutely not. You kidding me? So we will see the little kid's missing his cat, right? I don't think alleyway Jack will be not in the alleyway. I'll put it that way. So maybe he's back down here? Here, Mick. Hippo's gone. So I wonder, can I play this person? Oh, yeah. Got a game of cards. So it's gonna load up here. Okay, Tetramaster, that's it. Triple Triad was Final Fantasy VIII Tetramaster. 5 cards to play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So, okay, place a card next to one of your opponent's cards. If the arrows in your card are facing your opponent's card, you have the chance to capture it. Okay, so we need this. Wait. Let's do one of those. Oh, I can't move right there. Okay, so I need one with a down. Okay. Once all cards are in play, the player who captures the most cards is the winner. Oh, okay, so it's like a puzzle game more than anything. So what? I'm real bad at this. Okay. Oh. Brutality. Yeah, freaking lost. Yep. Lost. Oh no! And I lost a card. So brutal. Oh, I'm so ashamed. I'm so ashamed. That pigeon is eyeballing me. Yeah, fly away. Okay. We'll keep it going. That pigeon was just making some glances. I don't like it. Oh, there's a hippo. Hey, hippo. Hip haul. Alright. My 3 precious cards in a safe place. Did I steal his cards? And did I lose one? Oh. Trials and tribulations. Sword to buy. So I have a feeling I'm going to want to power level in this game like crazy. place will close soon. The rear ends up not looking for a ticket to the show. I'm so happy. Nice. Okay. Past this gate. So, I already talked to Hip Hall. So we're actually going to that man. We might as well. All right. First, you gotta stand over there to see if anyone's coming. Okay. He's stealing the ladder. Oh, I guess they're gonna put it up there and we can watch it on the rooftop. Oh, run away. Into the steeple. Okay. Got it. Climb up this tower. It's very dangerous. You go first. Thanks, man. Oh, that's right. The Moogle. I actually love the way the Moogles look in this one. These are probably my favorite Moogles besides Final Fantasy VI. I really like the pixel art of those. Moogle Diary. Oh yeah, that's right. That's the save points. Upwards mobility. That's pretty good, man. He's pretty strong. Be able to climb a ladder with a ladder on his back. It's not bad. Alright. Oh yeah, and certain save points have like hidden items and stuff. Missed you, Kupo. No, don't you worry. Alright. Had a mosh in the castle for me. So yeah, like messenger, Moogles, and so I'm gonna make a record. Yep, we will save. Cool. Plot 1. Beautiful. Look how many save slots we have. Tons and tons of them. Wait, I actually did save. I need to make sure I saved. I know it's silly. But I'll make sure we don't, well, these are just folders, and then you go within the folder. Perfect, okay, cool. Yeah, we'll just overwrite it, why not? Just to be sure. And I think I have cloud saving turned on too. So that means we can like uninstall it after we're done, and if we ever come back to the game, we'll have all of our save states saved on the cloud. So Magnet. Mail delivery system. We can send and receive letters to and from Moogles. The delivery has been very sporadic lately. Let's deliver mail. Sure. Why don't you deliver a letter to Monty? Hey, Monty's the Moogle from Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. That's cool. Cool, okay. So, cancel. Thanks, man. They come up here. Gotta watch the show. Gotta watch the princess get kidnapped. Play's gonna start if we don't hurry. You can tell they really learned a lot from Final Fantasy 7 and 8. And just the way that the game looks and the interactions, and because like doing the ladder on the rooftop stuff reminds me of the train yard from Final Fantasy 7. Oh man. Whoa. We almost died, man. It's not a laughing matter. Don't even know your name. Yeah. Confirmed. It's gotta be Vivi. Like, nothing else ever. Come on now. My name's Puck. Pleased to meet you. What are those items over there? Oh no. Maybe just ways to get stuff. Like, are there items? Oh. There we go. Finally made it. The guards have to know that there are people on the roofs, right? The clapping. Yay! I remember this from the trailers. She looks none too pleased. Hey, there's Steiner. Oh man, it's like bringing burgers. Yeah! Yeah. The face. Ooh. What I really liked about this game and the vibe of it is it felt very Saturday morning cartoon. And I actually dug that quite a bit, you know. I still do. Like, everyone's very expressive. Long ago. Ugh. King Leo. I haven't heard of this. Crosses swords with the king. So I like that they opened it with an opera scene, because that opera scene from Final Fantasy VI is so iconic. King Leo. Hey, Kingsman. Oh. Here we go. Gotta fight it out, man. For real. No, what are you gonna do it to us? We're actually gonna really attack him. Meteor! He's taking some hits, man. There it is. Out of the way, blank. Foolishness. Oh yeah, is this a button prompt thing? Isn't this like a button prompt minigame? Yep. Enter the correct commands from the following. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Gotcha. Oh. So stressful. Oh. Dang it. I was doing good too. So many buttons. Why do they do this so much? Like a fight coordinator. There we go. I'm back here. On guard. Of the 100 nobles watching 85. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, she was not impressed. Poopy. Oh my god. No. Absolutely not. 505 gil. Thank you, bro. You leave them wanting more. That's the thing of show business. Helmet. Kind of smells. It's real itchy. Gross. Got that bug. The lovely queen. Okay, here we go. So now we explore the castle. It'll be right above these stairs. About to start. Let's get this over with before the finale. We gotta come up here. Oh. Please let me pass. Knock me. Of course not. Haven't we met before? Know you? Creeper. What a creeper. Little spinneroo. That's right. That was always a really cool take on these. Is like, it's a princess that kind of wants to get kidnapped. It's like Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. Be the queen we must. The Knights of Pluto, that's right. Such a rad name. Beatrix. What's that, Beatrix? Yeah, Steiner. We're keeping it Steiner, man, for sure. Captain Steiner. It's like the Avengers, calling for the Avengers. Oh, that's right. With the other 6. Or Steiner. I like that you get to play as everybody, like, pretty early on, you know? Go this way. You can't go on stage. Look at him looking like a baller. He's wearing, like, jorts. Look, his pants, his feet. What great fashion. Sir. Over here. And there's a chef. So many fine dishes. Okay, just hurry. Warren right past. Oh god. Wait, what? How close do I have to? Okay, there we go. It's so weird having these backgrounds be flat images, you know, that you're just kind of running on a JPEG. Because now that the character model is so high fidelity, the backgrounds just really kind of mud together. Haven't seen the princess today. Bite the bullet, you. One of the dudes. Anything back here, though? Nothing really. And that way. Boom! Hello. Oh, are they on the lookout now? On the hunt? Let's go back in where they got changed. Maybe part of the pub. Why do I have to hear this? Go look. You need it? Oh, hey, save point. Save. We will overwrite that. We've already almost been playing for an hour? That's crazy. We're like not even to the beginning of the beginning yet. Okay, that's Mosh. So we need to give it to Monty? Is the name of the other one? But I think I know what he looks like. If he's the same one from Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, I'm pretty sure I can come over here. Come up here again. Anything? Rude. We can do this. Queen. Silk shirt. Can I equip that? Okay. Maybe so. Yeah. So we will come back down here. So we were probably on the right track over this way. Perfection. Eat. He's cutting all those onions. Boy, he's gonna cry. That's a long room. Considering it's a really long room. Down here and over here. Can we try that? So here are the scholars again. This day. I don't think she's come this way, but you can leave. Now's not the time. Go find the princess. Oh, that's right. I have to find my guards first. That's right. Got through there. Nope. Nope. This way. I'm just running away, please. Go fucking princess. Hurry. Feel my fury. Feel my fury. So they all think the Knights of Pluto are just a bunch of bumbling oafs. Which they're probably not wrong. Poor Snyder. We'll come up here. Another one? Hey, buddy. Oh. There's on 6, Knights of Pluto. And also, again, you can do it, Captain. Okay. So I have 2 more? Because there was an 8, right? Gotta find the other 2. There they are. Over there. By brigands and no ne'er-do-wells. That's pretty hardcore. That's pretty kick-ass. Yeah, it's pretty baller. Not gonna lie, that's like the crow. It'd be like peace and like flying out the window. Started. See, I remember like small slivers of this stuff. Where'd the princess go? Oh. That's a pretty good gag. Oh, I wonder if I could have ran on the other side and there's an item or something. Bronco, let me talk to her. I do like the fact that Zidane was, or is, more vocal than like Cloud and Squall combined. But I will say, Cloud gets a bad rap for being like a silent protagonist, and he's really not. He talks quite a bit. It's small lines, but, you know, and he's like snarky half the time. But where'd she go? She left? Nope, no items. Yep. There we go. I can't remember how to bring up the all of the entrances and exits and stuff. Ah. Ha! See, that's what I mean. I didn't even pay attention whenever she ran down. That JPEG compression's just crazy. Actually. Heir to the throne of Alexander. Yep. I remember the first time that happened, I was like, wait, what? You'd be kidnapped. What in tarnation? Come for me. Yeah, here we go. I wash up every morning. I'll have you know. Poor Steiner. See, but they didn't reset the escape hatch. Let's move out. Now, here we go. Ooh. Here we go. Time to fight. To fight Steiner. You done goofed, man. So we got the silk shirt from him. That's a funny detail. Let's see if the stealing works here. And a leather hat. Alright. Steiner, bro, look at this. Oh, and so we get the lot payoff. And Schneider. My poor market. Oh, blam. About to strike 3. Two. Got backhanded. They just ad-libbing it. Steiner. Steiner's my favorite. Like, I'm still convinced. What, me? Oh my goodness. Thine own welfare. Oh no. Cornelia. Oh, this is so great. This is some hammy hamsters right here. What a world! It's like Shakespeare, man. Oh my. Oh. Oh, poor Vivi. Go Vivi. Oh. Oh, well, Sir Rust a lot. That's rude. How dare you? Steiner is a saint. Here we go. It's the party. We're fighting it out, man. Totally. So we got summon. Oh, we can't summon anything. White magic. No. Let's attack that. Yeah, she's not very strong, but so we got attack. That. We're gonna do one at a time, and then we are gonna right there. Earrings here. Okay. Like that. Ooh, hit him hard too. Oh, okay. Do another fire. Fire's pretty strong, man. Pretty strong. Stabilizer's configured. Alright, they're about to make a break for it. I remember this being on the TV commercials for this. That's how long ago this came out. Oh my god. It's been so long. It's been like 18 years. 17 or 18 years. Oh boy. That big old cannon. Oh god. The spirit bomb. We can't use fire against it. That's right, we need to like take it out before it like fully explodes. But yeah. Oh, we can't do anything with it. Hey, buddy, look behind you. Still got some pretty good attacks and stuff, you know? Wow. It's crazy how willy-nilly the queen would do that and like blow up the princess. You know? Going out in the world, we can actually start doing random battles, leveling up, getting real XP for all of the fights. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do some random fights a little bit, maybe level up 1 or 2 times, and then call it episode 1 of our long play. Zorn and Thorn. Bring it back once. So now they're on the hunt for the princess. Wasted. No one's ever made it out of here alive. Well, there's a Moogle, so we can still save. Oh. Thrown off from the impact. Active time event. Happening at the same time elsewhere. That's right. I remember this. This reminds me of the personal actions you could do in like Star Wars in the second story. The Forest Keeper. Oh! Oh my goodness. We'll do this. We're gonna save. Oh, there's Moscow. Save before the first real battles, you know. We've been playing for 1 hour and 9 minutes. Yeah. Well, okay. Don't have it for him. So we're gonna run this way. Nope. We're gonna run. Really, can I not? So get the Phoenix down, right? I know there's gonna be a goofy way to get out that I can't see because I literally can't see it. Is this it? No. There it is. Yeah, in a log. That looks like just like everything else in the background. Okay, so Evil Forest. Oh, that's right. The stuff can poison you real quick here. Please don't poison me. I don't even think I have anything to cure poison yet. I may have like one antidote. That's it. Expanded. Four. There you go. Hey, level up. I like it. Item received. So that means I can kind of grind out here a little bit, right? Hopefully so. Yeah. Level up a few times, go save. Moogle. Oh, what is this? Golly. Please don't hit me for 50. So 16, not bad. Okay, got it. And now I can use a potion. Oh, one away. Eye drops. Alright. Yeah, not too shabby. Let's do item. Okay, what are eye drops? What are they used for? Or let's do one potion. Got it. Let's see, after this it will be level 3, I think. So then we could probably get up to about level 5 or so. I like to be over leveled. Like in my Japanese role-playing games, I really like being over leveled. Let's steal. So we got another potion, but it may not have been worth it to take another hit without getting good offense. Maybe it is. 18. Bad. Get a twofer. See what ability I have. I don't have any yet, really. Equip. Optimize. There we go. So we got a little bit better defense. Item. Yeah, we'll do that again. I wonder if I should go back. I'm gonna save again real quick. Whenever you're like super low level, it's stressful, right? It's stressful because anything can really kill you just if you have a bad round and they poison you, and then it can get out of control really quickly. Right. So we will go this way. Done, man. Princess made it. Rude. Don't talk like that. Not with that attitude she did. So we're gonna level up a little bit. Level up. Next level 3. After a few fights we'll be level 4. Yeah, we'll get up to level 5. I think that's a pretty good bet. And we can one-off this guy. Yeah, and we get a potion out of the deal. I dig it. I dig it. I can fight these goblins all the time, man. They don't hit as hard and they drop items. See ya. Please give me a potion. That would be the best thing ever. Probably not, because that fight was too easy. Level up. Potion, yeah, man. I'll take it. Better believe I'll take it. That is awesome. Who knew that the very first screen of the game where you have actual battles could be so lucrative? Yeah, do it again. Let me get one hit off. Hold on. We're hitting for 9, not bad. There you go. Give me another potion. That would be swell. Echo screen. Okay. Sure. Sure, I'll allow it. Yo, Marco, my man. Dude, can you believe it? I'm doing a Let's Play. Redonkulous. Today's the day, too, brother. YouTube. Flipping that switch. It's today, right? It starts tomorrow? The apocalypse, the actual apocalypse starts tomorrow. Come on, let's go. Go. Give me a potion. The dogs haven't been good about giving potions yet. Oh, we playing. Cause see, I got this, and then to break this up, I'm thinking about Yakuza soon. But sometime this week, for sure. Like, guaranteed. Where am I at? I'm still at 121. Okay. Alright. We're doing good. This is the first actual screen in the game that you can battle. So we're just grinding it out, man. It makes me think of your Suikoden streams. Where it's just to level up. If you can and it's easy and you get rewarded for it, do it. This, see ya. Hopefully he drops a potion. The goblins have been pretty good about it. And I like getting a lot of potions whenever you're really low level. It's very helpful because you don't have a cure, you don't have things like that yet. No items received, how rude. Goblin. And it's funny, I decided that this is a long play, so each episode's going to be however long, like an hour and a half, 2 hours long. Because I was like, I don't want to break this into 15-minute chunks, because that just seems like a waste of time, really. See, the active time battle, I should probably speed it up a little bit. In fact, I might do that. I might turn up the battle speed. Maybe we get to level 5, yeah, man. Level 5, I dig it. Cool. Let's go over here. Let's go to configure. Active, yes. Battle camera. Movement. Field message. Battle speed. There we go. Your icon off. Window color. Ooh, classic. I like that. Person off. Cool. Oh, and that's where quit game is. That's actually pretty good. Okay. Because there's no quit game on the main menu of the actual game once you boot it up. There's no way to exit unless you hit the escape button, which is very bizarre. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna save real quick. Let me get one of them there potions. I'll use 2 potions. That's fine. That's fine. We'll do this. Plus, you gotta grind out your weapons to get your abilities. That's right. That's absolutely true. It's funny because, you know, I have the actual box version right here, you know, and I remember playing it probably 4 or 5 months after it came out. I really spent time with it about a year after it came out, but that's still 18 years ago. Can you believe that shit? 18 years ago. Unreal. Like, crazy. It's been, like, I'm 32, so it's been longer. Yeah, like, I've gone further in my life without playing this than I have playing it. Isn't that weird to think about, like, the timeline of your life about playing games, and it's like, whoa, how long has it been? Like, to play all the way through the first Super Mario Brothers, it's been 26 years, you know? Right, cancel. It's cool that Moscow's there, but... we need Monty to be able to do the Magnet stuff. Which I think he's in the first main city we get to. Yeah, Goblin. That one shot. Beautiful. See what they need to port to PC. I'd be a big fan if they did, is like Legend of Dragoon. Dude, we just need someone needs to get together. I don't care if it's impossible. They just need to get all the badass PS1 RPGs and just do a slight, like, up-res, like how Final Fantasy IX is. Give me Suikoden 1 and 2. Give me Suikoden 3. Give me an HD Suikoden collection. Give me a Breath of Fire collection that has 1, 2, 3, 4, and hell, Dragon Quarter. Sure, we'll do it. You know? Capcom's just leaving money on the table. But apparently they'll never be able to do it because they don't have the source code to Breath of Fire 3. And I don't think Breath of Fire 4 is on Good Old Games yet. I don't think it is. Oh, give me that bang, son. Hit him pretty hard though. Yeah, Good Old Games needs Breath of Fire 4. It needs it. I think I like emailed them requesting that they get it. I'm one of those guys. To whom it may concern, I need you to get Breath of Fire 4. Thank you. Have a good day. So like if I mailed that in, they would like look at it and go, and then rip it and throw it. Like they don't care. I mean, they probably do, because I can't be the only adult man, fan or woman that like would want that game on, you know, because they did Breath of Fire 4 on PC. There's a PC version of that game, but there's no way to get it like remastered. I missed him. Oh my god, this is a super goblin. There it is. It is. So we could actually probably, hey, there's a potion. I like it. We could probably back item potion. Level 7, which is probably a little overkill, I will admit. But it'll make this first thing. Dude, it's so Breath of Fire 4 is so good. I still like 3 better, but it's nostalgia. Like, I will be the first to admit that Breath of Fire 4 is like the better game. Like playing it and all the different subsystems and stuff. But dude, Breath of Fire 3 is just, wow, that's like chef's kiss, top tier. So good. I need to get back to my Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. I feel bad, but I'm at a part, I kind of screwed myself. Because if you go back and watch that last episode of the Let's Play, I have no healing items, I have like no money, and we're at a part where I have to go up one of the mountains to get to Windia, I think is where we're headed. And I'm kind of screwed. Like, I'm under-leveled. The thing's not good. That's why I never went back to it, because I was like, I'm going to be terrible at this game on my own Let's Play, and it's going to be embarrassing. You can't play a game and suck at it as a Let's Play. Like, not until later, right? Not until you get to a hard boss or whatever. But this is like the first, 7 hours of the game? And I'm like making terrible amateur mistakes. But that's why we're doing Final Fantasy IX, because I never beat this one. Never beat it. I played it all the way up until the start of Disc 3, but I never beat Final Fantasy IX. So I'm kind of interested to get that off the bucket list, you know? Make it a New Year's resolution to actually beat a game on Twitch for a change. Seems like even though I'm leveling up, I'm just hitting this thing for the same amount each time. Yeah. Or maybe I'm getting like a 10% boost. I think I was hitting for 42. No, I'm hitting for, 44, 46. If I don't go to where you last left off, or granted. Exactly. Yeah. So, and neither one is super interesting. So it's like left there in limbo. If you go to my YouTube page, I knocked it out of the front YouTube page. Like, you don't see my Final Fantasy VII Let's Play, and you don't see my Breath of Fire 3 Let's Play. They're like buried deep within my stuff, like West vs. Backlog and all the other stuff took precedent. And this is going to go up there too. This is going to be on there. But yeah, I decided I don't care about YouTube monetization. I don't care about the ad shit. I don't care, man. We're just going to do a Let's Play and say, screw it. We're getting some good money though. I'm almost up to 3K on the gold, or gil rather. See you. Give me a potion. I want one. Yeah. Yeah. The first screen. This, and here's the deal. You're watching this long play. This is what you did growing up. This is what you wanted to ensure yourself that you were proper level to get through the game. Nowadays, games kind of have adaptive difficulties and a lot of stuff to kind of just keep you progressing. But like back in PS1 era, you had to grind it out. You had to. So I always chose to grind it out early. That way I'm kind of ahead of the bell curve. As far as like whenever you get to stuff that's higher XP, then you grind out a little bit there. So you're always 2 or 3 levels above where you should be. And that's a beautiful thing to do later in the game. Oh, and any Japanese role-playing game, any of them, if you have the patience to just grind it out just a little bit, you get rewarded because you're gonna run into less BS later in the game. So that's what we're doing. We're prepping. This is an introductory episode. Oh, back attack. Oh my god. Wait, that doesn't work? Gooby. There we go. I know he had to hit me, but I thought you could, like, escape. Apparently not. Apparently I made that up. It seems like my defense is quite a bit better. Hit for 24. That's weird. So it halved my power. Almost level 7. Yes, same here. Final Fantasy VIII was tough. I remember the hardest part for me for Final Fantasy VIII was Balam Garden. Whenever you had to go there and you went into like the greenhouse thing where you fought like plants and stuff, and then the guards. That was tough, dude. Because the way they did the level up stuff, it was almost like Oblivion. To where like, oh, this area scales from level 1 to level 6. So let's say you came back as a level 20. The highest they would ever get is level 6 for that area. But you could never really out-level the next area. Like, you would just stop gaining XP, or you would gain like 2 XP, and it would take forever. But then you go and you fight this stuff, and it's always like 3 levels above you, and you're like, Jesus, man, it's difficult. But this, I do have a soft spot for this game, Final Fantasy IX, because it is the last, quote-unquote, like, traditional Final Fantasy game, to where you can do shit like this. You can just grind out the levels and active time battle, and you get the skills for your weapons, but it's pretty cut and dry. Like, there's not a ton of behind-the-scenes stuff, and, like, they don't outstay their welcome, like Final Fantasy X and above. And, like, I love 12. I love Final Fantasy 12. But it is a very non-traditional Japanese role-playing game. Like, it feels more like White Knight Chronicle. You know, it's like that vibe, rather than, there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, so now I bet we can go here. We can item. Use some of those, cool. Save, save. Let's save, Koopo. Not bad. We've only spent about 20-30 minutes grinding out, it seems like. Not bad to gain, you know, what, 5 levels in 20 minutes? It's a pretty good clip. I wish freaking World of Warcraft was like that. Trouble, what the hell? Incarnation? Whoa, hey buddy. Hey buddy. Oh, if we have VV, don't we use fire stuff on it? There we go. Trance. Okay. Hey, we got a achievement. It raises my power. Look at my HP compared to Steiner's. Let's take it. Hit it. Hit it. Let me steal. I'm gonna steal from the prison cage, see what we get. Doesn't have anything rude. Oh, gotta heal the princess. Potion. Got it. Let's do one more potion on Gardner. So I like that we're healing her for like way more than what she actually has. Okay, there we go. That should be good. What it does for? 24. That should about to go down. Not too long. Okay, there we go. We could use Vivi's fire. Oh yeah, I'm gonna eat her. Whoa! And to Vivi. Redonk. I'm gonna use all my freaking healing spells. Yeah, Scott Steiner. So good. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna keep his name. There you go. Use fire there, Bubba. Yeah, man. Attack. Attack. Potions are just hard to come by early in the game. There you go. Light them up. The best. Petronius. That. Okay, let's get it. Snaking. Oh. Freaking out. Yeah. Come on, BB. Let's go, Bubba. Here you go. We got 0 XP. Good times. Hey, we got a Phoenix down out of the deal, though. Not bad. Oh, poison. I'm nearly. I think so. So I stole stuff off of Steiner in like the first fight of the game. Yuck. It's like we actually pay quite a bit simply because it's like a duplex, but they're even more separated than duplexes, so it's almost like we're renting a house. So it's a little over $1,000. Let's see. No condi- I love the names of all the guards, like Bonero. Like hell, even rent nowadays for like a freaking 1-bedroom, it's like $800. It's ridiculous. You want to talk about crazy rent prices? Marco probably knows all about them. living around San Francisco. That's a whole different animal. Smells terrible. This is obviously poison. He's like, this is going to be the worst. And then he drinks it and he's like, that's not bad. Born of the mist are crawling everywhere. Oh, no, we're all get wasted. Yeah, I probably want to steal from all the enemies. I know some of the bosses actually have some kind of rare things, if I remember right. Put outside the ship, you got that. You're nothing but a big coward. Don't agree with me, you're free to leave the band anytime. Rude. Huh, I want to play a card game. Let me play Tetramaster. Oh. Time to escape girl who is left behind. So we're going to see the active time event. Oh, yeah. That was it. Ruby. Like, where's everybody? I love these active time events. This reminds me of Suikoden 3. For sure. Seeing all the story from different angles. By ramming people. Whew. That's a great goal, but you better block out like 5 months of your life if you want to do a full playthrough of Final Fantasy stuff, probably longer. I mean, realistically, like to play it in such a way that you won't burn out. If you want to go through all of the numbered, not even the side stuff, not even like Final Fantasy Tactics or, you know, Tactics Advance or like Final Fantasy Legend on the Game Boy or anything, you're probably looking at a calendar year. And that's, you know, because you have to think you have 1, 2, 3, 4, then the after years, then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 2, 11, we won't even count it because you can't like beat 11. Same thing with 14. But like you have 11, 12, 13, 13, 2, and Lightning Returns. Then 15. Right. That's goofy. Oh, that's such a ragged doll. Oh yeah. Isn't like Steiner in love with the princess? There. Parts of some. I've only beaten, honest to God, I've only beaten 5, 7, 8, 10, 12. That might be it. That genuinely, I think that is it. But we're gonna resolve one of those, and we're gonna long play through 9, man. That's what we're doing. Yeah, it would be a long time, and then you start getting into stuff like Crisis Core or Dirge Cerberus, or Cerebus, however you say it. Yeah, you go down that rabbit hole, and it's like Final Fantasy Type O. Yeah, the Final Fantasy Legends games. Yeah, there's even like Chocobo Mystery Dungeon that you can play on PS1. Oh. Looking for the doll, and Garnet, or not Garnet, Steiner has that doll. Okay. So, first thing, I'm giving a treasure chest. Received wrist. Let's go to equip. Go to optimize. Cool. That, got that. 14 is 13. 13 is really bad. I know I get a lot of flack for saying it, but like, that is not a good game. I played more of 13 than I did of 15. 13 is just everything I do not like about Final Fantasy all put in one game. But like games like 9, games like 7, and 6, and that's everything I like about Final Fantasy all put in one game. So it's a whole different. I mean, the people that are into it are way into it. They like worship that game. But yeah, it's not my bread and butter. Put it that way. Hey, another chest. Got an ether. What's up, VV? Don't mention it, bro. It's a hot babe. So, you got some major power for such a little guy. What's inside that counts. That's right, kids. You remember that. Combat. I like the class system. I'm assuming they're all similar. So I will say that 13 had a really solid battle system. That was a lot of fun. It was timing based and making choices and figuring out what you want to use. Do you want to use 3 of a basic attack or 1 major attack or a semi-major attack and a basic attack? Like, and then you can tag in and out. Like, that was the only redeeming thing about that game. And it just felt like a different version of like Final Fantasy X, which I also didn't like very much. I didn't like 10 all that much. The ending of 10 is pretty good. I will say there are a few character moments in that game that are like spot on. But overall, it just never got me the same way the PS1 era. Yeah, like the formations. That's what it really had going for it. And like the momentum. You could build a lot of momentum in battle, which was a lot of fun. But then they got back to the story and I was like, what is this? Horse manure. Because it got so goofy with everything. Like, it's like you needed a doctorate in order to understand what was going on in Final Fantasy 13. And I made that promise. I don't know if I'll be able to find her. I think 15 was really ambitious. It was my honorable mention last year, I think. Like 2016, honorable mention. And I talked about that the characters, like in the dynamic between all the characters, is the best stuff Square Enix has ever written. Ever. Without question. They felt like actual people. They had inside jokes. I wanted to know more about the dynamic between the 4 of them. But then everything else wasn't quite the same caliber. Like, the battle system was weird. It was big and open and spacious, but the world felt really empty. It was big and it was beautiful, but it was empty. And then, like, fishing was okay, but it could have been better. Like, it felt like everything was 70% done. Like, if they just really ironed out the rest of that game, it could have been a bona fide classic, but it just missed the mark a little bit. But it was an honorable mention. It wasn't one of those that I was like, hell no, this isn't my game of the year list. It was that close to making it, just to how strong those characters were. So I don't think Marcos played it. Go look for her. We gotta look for her. She's cute and she's in trouble. That's all that matters. It may be rushed because of the deadlines, yeah. But I really think they had something with those characters. I really think they were onto something big. Because it was written more like an adventure game, like a point and click adventure game almost. Like how in depth all the character stuff was, and like the dynamics and even the performances of the voice actors. They were really good and like really subtle. And usually in Japanese role playing games, subtlety is not the number one thing. It's more bombastic and in your face, and you feel like the adventurer, hooray! But like a lot of Final Fantasy 15 wasn't saving the world necessarily. It was more like getting over daddy issues, or there was another. It was more personal. Like, what was his name? Prompto? Was he the one that was overweight, and then he got made fun of a lot, and it like messed with his psyche a little bit, and he decided to be like a pretty boy from then on. Like, there was a lot of that type of stuff to where this is real. This is real meat and potatoes type of storytelling, and they were able to tell it really well in that game. There's no way the boss will allow us to go out there and fight. What are you waiting for? Go talk to the boss. That's what I've noticed too. They keep adding on to it, which is interesting. Buses, all of that. So I wonder if I can get the doll from Steiner and give it to. I hear. What is it? A rubber helm. So far with this one, I missed a lot. Basically, you're part of an acting troupe. You're kind of like thieves and brigands and all that stuff, but you're part of an acting troupe. And your big heist to make a lot of money was to steal the princess. But one of the twists is you get there and you're in the middle of your thing to steal the princess, and then the princess comes out and she's like, "Do you mind kidnapping me?" And everyone's like, "What the?" So now that's kind of where we're at now. And then as we were leaving with the princess, they shot us down and we crashed in the forest, and that's why we're here. It's all rubbly, and then whenever we got out, we tried to find the princess. She got taken by a big leaf plant monster thing. Because that's reason enough. I'm gonna bust you up for breaking the rules. Anytime. You're not wrong. It is a very Skies of Arcadia and like Chrono Trigger. Those are the big ones. That's the vibe I get, the whole atmosphere, the attitude. Here we go. We're gonna do this fight. Hope for the best. I haven't had a save point in a while, so I hope I survive this. Should probably steal from her. And I put the battle to fast, and that's how fast it is. Steal from him. Iron sword. Ooh, yeah. See, I wish steel would also do a little bit of damage, not as much as full attack, just a little bit. You know? Do one more attack, and then probably heal. Oh, won't have to. Won't won't have to. Nice. Yes, I actually liked Final Fantasy Mobius. I played it probably for 3 or 4 weeks every day. I did the Final Fantasy VII thing, and I was real into that one. Find your princess. Where is, where's what's his face? There's that. Another hat. Quite a few things. Was there a treasure chest in here? I think so. Oh, I probably just saw these. Crazy. So yeah, nothing over. Okay, so we'll come this way. We will come this way. Yeah, that's the thing with Final Fantasy 13. The false and laissez and all that stuff is gibberish. That is straight garbaggio. Come back and rest when you need. You'll always be welcome. Okay, rules are rules. Need. So, how many do I have? Does it show how many I have? Okay, I have 3. Yeah, I'll do 11 of those. I'll do 1 of those. I need... I'll do 5 of those. What do I have? 14? We'll do 1 more. Got it. Got it. Do that. Save. Save. That. Cool. So yeah, then I remember this part actually... Let's go to cancel. This part actually took a while, so this might be where we break off for episode number 1. Yeah, we've been going for 2 hours. So let's go to equip. Let's go to optimize. Oh, I am optimized. Okay. Item. Potion. Cool. Gotcha. We'll save one more time. And then that will be it for episode number 1 of the long play of Final Fantasy IX. Yeah, about 2 hours in game too. Not bad. So I get for playing English dub. I'm the same way though. I'll do English voice acting usually. However, whenever we play Yakuza, no English. What do they even have the English voice acting on Yakuza Kiwami? They better not. It's going to be Japanese. The only bad thing is I won't be able to hear the game, but you guys will, which is the important thing. But I'll have to read all the subtitles anyway. So we are going to go cancel. We're going to go over here. We're going to come over here. Let's do title screen. Yes. So that... So that is going to be episode number 1 of the long play of Final Fantasy IX. So we're off to the races. Princess is lost in the forest. Just really cool, really fun game. I'm glad it has the classic Final Fantasy vibe to it. Has the same characterizations. There's a lot of it that I remember, but there's the small details. And the thing about this game is the beauty is in the details. They really spent a long time crafting the world. And, you know, I have a soft spot for Final Fantasy VII. It was my first major Final Fantasy that I got truly, obsessed with. But I will say that on the PS1, this one is the best one. As far as the game goes, characters, all that stuff, Final Fantasy IX is the most well-rounded of all of them. Let me see. Let me do cloud data. I'm going to check this out real quick while we're still doing this. Cloud data. Backing up cloud data. No save data in the cloud. Let's upload. Let's upload. Upload complete. Cool. And then you can just download it from the cloud too. That's cool. Cool. Okay. I just want to make sure that was good. But yeah. So that is it for episode number 1 of the long play of Final Fantasy IX. We're going to be playing more of it. I do want to get Yakuza started as well because that game is hilarious. And I want to get in and beat some people up, and that'll be fun. We may do that tomorrow. That might be the deal tomorrow that we do. Yeah, a lot of good times. Good times. We're really going to hit up the Twitch streams now. That's where our focus is going to go. We're still going to do every once in a while. We're going to do, West versus Backlog, West's Card Corner, Kami Log. The next thing going up is probably West versus Backlog Retro. I have a good PS1 game that you guys may not even have ever played, or even, I think you may have heard about it, but maybe never played. But it is a freaking laugh riot. So that's going to be a fun one. But yeah, we'll see what's going on. But Twitch, I think we're making that shift back to Twitch, just going a little bit over. And the long play is definitely part of it. But that is my time for tonight. You guys have a fantastic evening. So much fun to hang out. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting it up, making the first episode a good one. If you're watching on YouTube, stay tuned. More coming at you. But you should definitely watch us on Twitch, twitch.tv/ComedyHobo. That's my time. I'll see you guys soon. Have a great night. Well, you know what? We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.